dernier de cette forte délégation. Il s'agit de monsieur le docteur KAMALABADI Farzam, président et fondateur de Future Trends Group des États-Unis d'Amérique.
Notre divinité, Papa Simon Kimbangu Kiangani, je retournais comme je promis à votre divinité.
Sa divinité, Papa Simon Kimbangu Kiangani, nazongi ndenge na prometaki.
The people of Kamba,
Bato ya Nkamba,
the citizens of Kamba,
ba citoyen ya Kamba,
the denizens of New Jerusalem,
bana ya Yerusalem ya sika.
I am Farzam KAMALABADI,
Ngai nazali Farzam KAMALABADI.
the white that is not white,
Mundele o azali mundele te.
the American who is not American,
Américain o azali américain te.
your promised one who is humble servant of Africa.
Oyo balakaki servant na bino ya Afrique.
I always bow down before you fully.
Ngai nafuka ma toujours liboso na bino.
The white that must recognize
Mundele o il faut à reconnaître
the glory of the black race,
gloire ya loposo mwindo.
the importance of the black civilization,
Importance ya civilisation noire.
the contributions that the black civilization has already made to the whole world,
Importance ya civilisation noire na mokili mobimba.
the dignity that the black has taken all over the planet.
Dignité o mutu mwindo et s'épandre na mokili mobimba.
It is time for the recognition of the world of your beauty.
Tango ekoki mokili mobimba e reconnaître beauté na bino.
I don't matter.
Nga naza na importance te.
It is not about us.
Eza makam na biso te.
This time I have a community,
Toro na ye na communauté
a
mobimba
delegation
internationale.
from Washington DC,
Mususu ye auti Washington.
London.
Mususu auti Londres.
also from Switzerland,
Mususu auti Suisse.
from China,
Bamsusu bauti Chine.
and also from Dubai,
Bamsusu bauti Dubai.
from Kuwait.
Mususu auti Kuwait.
Soon the time has come
Kamingi te tango yokoka.
that the world will come to Kamba,
Ke mukili mubimba ekoya na Nkamba.
and Kamba will go to the world.
Pe mukili mubimba ekoke na Nkamba ekoke na mukili mubimba.
God decided
Nzambe a
the
décidé
unity of the world of humanity, the unity,
unité ya humanité.
the shuffling of the human civilization, the races are one.
Que race toza ba race ebete toza ka race moko.
Yeah, mingling of civilization.
Photo sangana civilisation fo isangana.
They will come to Kamba,
Bango fo ba ya na Nkamba
but with humility.
mais avec humilité.
They will come to Kamba
Ba ya na Nkamba
to help the rise of Africa.
po ete batombola Afrique.
They come with the right heart,
Ba ya na motema moko
with the right mind,
pe na malikanisi moko
with the right attitude.
pe na bizaili ya malamu.
Therefore, symbolically I bow down.
Nafukama.
I bow down not only in person.
Nafukami te kaka en tant que mutu.
Here above, in the other kingdom, your martyrs are with you.
awa na likolo na royaume mususu bango nyonso bazali na yo baotambola na bino.
Kimpavita is watching over you.
Mama Kipavita azotala bino.
Papa Simon Kimbango's one eye is watching you.
Lisu moko ya Papa Simon Kimbango ezotala bino.
One eye is in the other world.
Lisu mususu eza na monde mususu.
The other world is talking to you.
Bango bazotala bino pe baoloba na
The
bino.
other world is talking to me.
Bango pe na monde mususu bazoloba na kati na
Our
biso.
beloved governor,
Gouverneur na biso
Chief of the State, Mr. Felix.
o a représenté président Papa Félix.
We bow down to your nation, to your people.
Tofukami liboso ya nation na bino, liboso na bino.
You will serve your people.
Bango bako servir bana ya Nzambe.
You will make a big change in the destiny of Africa.
Bango il faut bâtir changement na destinée ya Afrique.
Africans will help Africa.
Les Africains bakosunga les Africains bakosunga Afrique.
Mr. Papa Noel, you're right.
Papa Noël Telema,
He is a gift of God.
ye azali mwana
He is
Nzambe.
a leader in all the diaspora.
Ye azali leader na diaspora ya
He is
Amerika.
African from Malawi,
Ye aza Africain auti Malawi.
but he has been in America.
Mais azova na kati ya mboka Amerika.
He went to the rich city of San Diego, very rich,
Ake na ville ya San Diego, ville moko eza na bata mbongo makasi.
but he went to the poor areas of San
Mais
Diego.
ake na bisika ba pauvre bavandaka.
He cleaned the gangs of Mexicans.
Atei pe abongoli bana bashege bavoyou.
He raised the poor out of poverty.
Asungi ba pauvre balongo na pauvreté.
He stopped the crimes.
Atei bango po ete bakata ba crime.
He educated young people, student people, to be spiritual, to find their destiny.
A éduquer ba jeune pe atei bango bakoma ba spirituel.
He is African who is helping America.
Ye azali africain o azosunga ba américain.
He is a leader in Africa, in America.
Ye aza leader na kati ya mboka Amerika.
I bow down
Na s'incliner
because I see
po nazomona bino nyonso.
young children.
Ba jeune
They will soon be leaders in the world.
kala mingi te bakoma ba leader na kati ya mokili.
I will tell you the story of my father.
Na betela bino histoire ya papa nanga.
He was born very poor.
Abotamaki pauvre.
He lost his father when he was 5 years old.
Papa na ye akufaki tan azali na 5 ans.
He grew up in the most backward villages.
Akolaki na village moko très pauvre.
Where he was, in comparison to Kamba, Kamba is heaven. He was in hell.
Esika ye azalaki sobo comparant na Nkamba, Kamba eza paradis, place azalaki ezali vraiment neti mabe.
He was illiterate until he was 20 years old.
Azalaki illettré ebe kotanga te kokoma te tina âge ya 20 ans.
He could not write, he could not read.
Ayebe kotanga te, ayebe pe kokoma te.
Then the revelation came.
Après azwaki révélation.
In 1 year, he finished 6th grade.
En 1 an à 6 ans il y a études.
In 1 year, 9th grade.
En 2 ans à 9 ans il y a études.
So in 3 years, he became high school graduate.
Donc en 3 ans azwaki
Then he became medical doctor.
Et après akomaki docteur.
And he served 100 villages.
Et puis abane ko servir 100 villages.
Only doctor of 100 villages.
Donc azaki le seul docteur na 100 villages.
I grew up in the mud.
Nga nakolaki na potopoto.
My memory, I go to my school and I cannot go to my school. 5 times I go and I fall, and I go and I fall in the mud.
Donc na mémoire nanga na bana okende classe, à chaque fois na okende classe na otamna na potopoto na bana ko ya mingi.
I was rolling in the mud.
Na bana ko eme na kata potopoto tana okende tanzila nanga classe.
And yet God took me to Boston, to America, to Harvard.
Kasi Nzambe atomulinga zwinga ameminga na Boston.
I was 20 years old.
Nazaki na 20 ans.
God told me you will learn Chinese.
Nzambe ayebisinga
You
okoye
go
ko la
to
Chine.
China, you lift up China.
Okene na Chine pe otombe la Chine.
And you go to Africa and you raise
Na sima
Africa.
nango oke na Afrique et puis
I
otombe
was
l'Afrique.
only 20 years old.
Nazaleka na 20 ans.
Our divinity, Papa Simon, was only 30 years old.
Sa divinité Papa Simon azaleka na 30 ans.
Because God decided that you will rise.
O Nzambe nde adecidaki aponaki ye po ete atombwama.
Your children
Bana na
will be
bino
leaders in the world, not
Bakoma-
only in Africa.
bakoma ba leader na kata mokili kaka Afrique te.
Your children will be leaders in America, in Europe, in China, in Arab countries. Your children will be leaders in Saudi, in Kuwait, all over the world.
Bana bino bakoma ba leader na Amérique, na Saoudi, na Chine, na bamboka ebele ya mokili mobimba.
I see this already happen
Nga nazomona on déjà ke ekosalema.
because God gave me the promise too.
Po Nzambe pe apesi nga promesse.
Aujourd'hui est la journée magnifique.
Lelo ezali mokolo magnifique.
Tous les promis,
Nyonso oyo ezalaki promis.
all the prophecies have been fulfilled.
Prophétie nyonso ekomisama.
You will see, it is the fourth generation.
Boromona ye azali 4e génération.
His divinity knows.
Sa divinité ayebi.
Papa Simon knew
Papa Simon ayebaki.
the time will come.
Ke tango eoya
Now 15 people from the west, from the world are coming here.
ke une cinquantaine ya bato bauta ba west baroya awa.
Soon thousands and thousands and thousands will come here.
Kala mingi te ba milliers ya bato baroya awa na Nkamba.
They will come here to serve.
Baroya awa po ba servir.
They will come here to stay.
Baroya awa po ba vanda awa.
Now you don't go out to other countries because you're building here, but soon you will be leaders in other countries.
Sikoyo bino bokindaka na bamboka mosusu po bosala kuna mekami te bino nde bokoma ba leader ba exemplaire liboso ya bamboka mosusu.
Congo today has only $70 billion.
Lelo Congo ezaka na 70 milliards de dollars.
In 10 years, Congo will have $5 trillion.
D'ici 10 ans, Congo ekoba na 5 millions de milliards.
You will build your city.
Bokotonga mboka na bino.
You will build your villages.
Bokotonga ba village na bino.
That's not difficult.
Ona ezali pasi te.
It's the mind and the heart.
Oyo eza important eza oyo eza na makanisi na bino pe motema na bino.
You already built.
Mais déjà botongi yango.
Papa Simon, as your spiritual chief, and yourselves, all the leaders, all the clergy, all the priests, all the spiritual leaders of Kampa all over, you are a unique situation.
Papa Simon Kimon Karani, en tant que chef spirituel na bino, na ba konzinyo so, na ba pasteur, na bino bandimi, boza ba leader.
Every day, you see women and men taking things there and walking in the mud.
Chaque jour, bozo mona ba maman, ba papa, bazo tombe biloko na mitu na bango, bazo tamla na kata potopoto.
Your feet are in the mud,
makona bino eza na kata potopoto.
but your heart and your mind is in the heaven.
Mais mitema na bino pe makanisi na bino eza na lola.
You have high morality.
Moral na bino eza likolo.
You have peace.
Boza na kimia.
You have unity.
Boza na unité.
You have no killing, no fighting. Why this is called New Jerusalem?
Because
it's the life of heaven. The world must learn from you. You will teach the world. I don't matter. I am only a sign, a symbol that your goodness, your greatness is seen by God, is seen by other civilizations. They will find you.
bango nde bakoluka
They
bino
will come to you.
bango nde baoyepa na bino
They will come again and again and
babanda
again
oyambala na mbala na mbala
until you have been mingled together as a civilization. Africa for the world for Africa.
ti bokoma na bomoko na civilisation Afrique pour na mokili mokili komi pe pour na Afrique.
When I was 20 years ago, 20 years of age, that means 43 years ago,
Quand nazalaki na 20 ans, donc 43 ans passés,
I heard, you go to China, you raise China. You go to Africa, you raise Africa.
nayokaki loba nzambe lobi na kati na ke kende na Chine tombola Chine na sima kende na Afrique tombola Afrique.
So 2 years ago,
Donc 2 ans passés,
I wrote a charter, a very important document.
nakomaki na buku chapitre
Exactly
moko
2 years ago.
2 ans passés,
The Future Trends Africa Manifesto.
na bengaki yango Future Trends Africa Manifesto.
Future Trends Africa Manifesto.
Future Trends Africa Manifesto.
It says the collective, peaceful rise of Africa.
Ascendance ya Afrique na kati ya kimia.
Collective, peaceful rise.
Na donc ascendance ya Afrique na bomboko.
The surprise rise of Africa.
La surprise, l'ascendance surprise de l'Afrique.
Why surprise rise?
Pona nini surprise?
Because it will be fast.
Po eukene mbangu.
It will be sudden.
Po euzala Sudan.
It will be all over Africa.
Po euzala na Afrique mobimba.
You can say Africa is not slow and not rising fast.
Donc beaucoup le baké Afrique ezali
China was poorer than you.
Ba chinois mboka Chine ezalaki pauvre koleka mbino.
China was more backward than your current condition.
Donc condition na bango ezalaki pire koleka bino.
But China went up fast.
Mais Chine etombamaki mbango.
You will do it again and again and better.
Bino pe borosala ngo ndenge bango basalaki me borosala ngo koleka bango.
You are not a small group.
Bino boza groupe mukete.
You are not a small community.
Boza communauté ya mukete.
You are a force in the world.
Bino boza force na kata mukele.
You are the force for the good.
Bino boza force pour na bolamu.
For the spirituality. Yeah, you were killed and you did not kill back. You sacrificed and you did see no enemy. You took the true Bible. The true Bible. Yeah, many people believe, but they are not true believers. They don't act according to the wish of God. Papa Simon and 4 generations of leaders to Papa Simon Kimbangu Kiangani, they have educated you.
Papa Simon na ba génération elandi bango tina Papa Simon Kimbangu Kiangani bangonde batei bino bangonde batomboli bino.
It's not easy to educate a large community of 30-40 million people.
Une grande communauté, il y a 30 à 40 millions de personnes.
But you are like magic.
Mais bino bozali magique.
Your land is magic.
Mboka bino ezali magique.
You are like a potion. You know, you cook a potion, magic potion.
Donc bozali potion magique moko.
You put the fire.
Botie moto.
You close it. You cook it and cook it and cook it.
Bolandi.
And then every drop, when it goes to other places, it changes the whole situation.
Donc quand bozola mango et okoma potopoto ba manyo ezo sauter ezo kina bamboka msusu ezo changer yango.
Your memory, your experience will go to the world.
Mémoire na bino pe expérience yango nte osunga.
Like the shower of the stars, you know, shooting stars.
Neti ba étoile na kati ya mokili.
I see you will go to the world and you will teach the world. Maybe it doesn't look now, but you have music, you have hymns, you have songs, you have order, you have discipline. You have unity. The country of Congo must listen to the Kimbangu order.
Mboka ya Congo il faut bayoka ba kimangiste.
Africa will learn from the Kimbangu order.
Afrique il faut baye ko la ipana bino ba kimangiste.
You are the heart,
Bino de bozali motema.
pulsating,
O ezobeta.
and the artery,
Te ba artère na kata motema.
main vein that will
Ba
go to
veine
all
na
the body.
kata motema bino de boza ba branche nango.
Yeah. The new life
Vi bino de boza vi asika.
will go to all over Africa.
Afrique motema.
So this Malawi gentleman, he's a leader in the diaspora.
Donc papa na biso Malawa ye mtaza leader ya diaspora kuna na Amerique.
Many thousands and millions of them will come here to learn from Kamba, from this temple.
À travers ye ba millions ya bana diaspora baroya awa et pas papa Simon Kimbangu po ba ye kola.
Where do you see in the world have a temple like this?
Et si kanin bongo na mokili temple ya boye.
You see in Latin America? No.
Na Amérique latine ezate.
You see this in China? No.
Na Chine pe ezalite.
Even not in India.
Même na Inde ezate.
India will come and learn from you.
Ba indien de baroya awa po ba ye kola ipana bino.
Europe will come back and will bow down like me.
Ba européen barozon ape ba ofuka maneti ngai.
For you.
Pona bino.
You feel my genuine heart.
Bozomo na mutema nanga.
I am nobody.
Nazana mutute.
I am not important.
Naza importante.
I am a voice.
Nazaka mungongo.
God told me.
Binonde.
Why will I do this? Why will I come here?
Poni na ye awa.
Why they will come with a good attitude? Every one of them sacrificed to come here.
Bango nyonso na meme ba ye awa na bizele ya malamu ba se sacrifier be ba
Not
ye.
easy to come here.
Ezaki facilité pour ba ye awa.
Madame Armin Parhami, please.
Mama Emily Telema.
She paid for her
Mama
trip,
Armin.
for her trip, and she came from Washington D.C.
Ye afuti bien na ye auti Washington.
more than 25 hours.
Asali 25 heures ya nzela.
Then drove here 24 hours.
Pe aye awa na nzela ya
And
mutuka.
she pushed the van,
Pe
the car,
atindika ki mutuka na kata potopoto.
many times because of love for Papa
Pona
Simon,
bolingo pona ya papa Simon Kimbangu kangani.
because they listened to me.
Po ba yoka kingai.
Let's go and tell them what you are doing is the work of God.
Tokende to esaban ke o tuzo sala ezali musala nzambe.
If Kamba rises, Congo rises, the black in America are like this. They will become dignified.
Soki Kamba etombambi, Congo etombambi, ba tumindu nyonso na Afrique ba otomba wape.
He is bowing down.
Ye afukami azali ko servir.
Why shouldn't I learn from him?
Ngapi fona apprendre pa na ye.
I bow down with you.
Ngapi nafukami na yo.
Because God said,
Po Nzambe alobi.
these are the people that matter.
Binonde boza l'importance.
These are the people who suffered the most.
Binonde mtu bo souffrir makasi.
Can you imagine Papa Simon Kimbangu 30 years in prison?
30 ans il y a emprisonnement, il y a papa Simon
With
Kimbangu.
acid on his back and beating every day.
Na ndenge babana robete ba fimbo ba obeklema ya Mungu chaque jour.
Look what he created.
Tal botala o ye asali a créé.
Look what God created.
Botala o Nzambe asali.
Whenever I go and give lecture, I have gone at least 30 times in the great hall of the people of China, in front of the leaders of China.
Nakenda plus de 30 fois na communauté ba chinois.
I have given lecture at the White House,
Na enseigné bango
all over the Arab world.
pe na Maison Blanche pe na Muklimima.
I don't bow down like
Nga
this.
na fuka mala natika jamais ko fuka.
I don't sit down like
Natika
this.
jamais ko vana na mabele po na bango.
Normally when you give lecture, you don't do that.
Normalement en tant que leader o sama kama bongo te.
I do that because I want to show you I love you.
Na osalango po na lina lakisa bino ke na lingi bino.
I want to show you it is you who is glorified.
Nazo lakisa bino ke bino nde boza la glorifier.
Believe in yourself.
Bo mindima.
Believe in Africa.
Bondima Afrique.
Mr. Governor,
Monsieur le gouverneur,
make the central region the richest region on planet Earth.
Congo central est l'un des plus riches na kata Congo.
If you need help, everyone will help you.
Ceux qui ont besoin d'aide, batunyos o barosunga yo.
I will humble down and I will help you. You come with me to China, I give you 10,000 enterprises. To come to US, they will give you every connection they have. But Africa must change, must rise. The time is now. The time is not future. We must think. We must plan. Why this white guy comes here? Where he came from? When? How? You know how we met His Divinity Papa Simon? Do you know the story? I simply wrote one document. Future Trends Africa Manifesto.
Future Trends Africa Manifesto.
Many people heard about it. The White House adopted it.
La Maison Blanche
Dubai government adopted it. Indian leaders are coming here now. They have adopted, they invited Africa to be part of the BRICS.
Leader rebelle bamboka ebele basepela ki na documentaire nanga wana bazwiango pe bazapela posa baya.
One gentleman from Senegal, Mr. Omar, told a lady in Zimbabwe, Madame Ruth, who told to our brother and friend Ambassador Tony, who told to Chairman Francis, and here is our brother who was giving the lecture. And
donc,
yes.
Et bandaki na mutumoko ya Senegal abeta eli solo et pas Mama Rouf.
And you told Mr. Luhanga,
Papa Dr. Jaja te o yipe azwa ki contact na Dr. Laurent.
And Mr. Luhango told Papa Simon,
Luhanga de abisoe Papa Simon.
Farzam, Omar, Ruth, Ambassador Tony,
Farzam,
Francis,
Ambassador Tony,
Patrick, Luhanga to him.
Luhanga mebiso et pa
Papa Simon said immediately,
Papa Simon ta muni biso aloba kimbala moko.
Invite him.
Bo bengisa ye.
Because he is the white that is not white, the American that is not American. Who said collective peaceful rise of Africa. And they told me that somebody, I don't know, I was already in Mozambique and in Malawi. I never heard of Kimbango. I never heard of Kamba.
Mozambique, babeta li solo ya papa. Papa Simon Kimbango.
Already 35 presidents joined Future Trends. Yeah.
Déjà 35
I did not know the name of Kamba. I did not know the name of Papa Simon. I didn't know anything.
Natika koyoka kombo ya Kamba te, natika koyoka kombo Papa Simon te nayeba ki lorote.
I was in Malawi.
Nazaki na Malawi.
My US passport pages finished.
Passport nanga kutu e koma ki I
heard from many layers there is a Papa Simon invite you to come here.
Après na yo ke ezap na papa mo comme Papa Simon invité nga na ya awa.
And must be 16th of November.
Et puis il faut na ya awa le 16 novembre.
No change.
Changement économique aux alatés.
We immediately bought our ticket.
Donc il fallait tout son billet.
I had no passport.
Mais nazana passport.
I applied for passport in Malawi American Embassy.
Nasali demande ya passeport à Sika na katamboka Malawi.
Normally it takes 1 month.
Normalement ils ont qu'un mois pour battre tango.
The day we were leaving 16th.
Normalement fallait tout voyager le 16.
Before noon my passport came.
Dans les 15 le jour d'avant passeport n'a bimi.
Only in 11 days.
Et bimi après 11 jours.
And we came here.
Après toye awa.
Because when I heard Papa Simon,
Po tang na yoka ki Papa Simon.
I said the spiritual giants have appeared.
Na mona ki pe na yeba ke un géant spirituel ayel katinanga.
God promised me,
Zambé a prometa kinga.
if you go to serve Africa,
So ok ko servir Afrique.
I will give you the treasures of Africa.
Na repesa ba trésor ya Afrique.
Not the gold, not the diamond, not the cobalt.
Ba orte ba diamanté.
The treasure of the souls of Africa.
Trésor ya ba milimu ya Afrique.
The spiritual giants of Africa.
Les géants spirituels de l'Afrique.
And there are a lot of them here.
Et puis boza ebele awa.
They are in the villages.
Baza na kata ba village.
Next time
La prochaine fois.
I come next time, third
Prochaine
time.
fois
I will
tanga
come.
oya po na mbala misato.
Papa Simon, I will come.
Papa Simon na rozonga.
I will stay here
Na rotika la awa.
longer times.
Po na tango mulai.
I will walk into the mountain behind,
Na kokende ko visiter ba
not in Nkamba.
montagne.
I will see the villagers,
Na rota la ba village nyonso.
and we will find the jewels of the souls.
Pe na komona bana ya Nzambe ya solo.
I tell you, my situation, see, swelling, saying, I am full of pain.
Situation nanga naza na problème en santé na yoka ba
I have nerve pains 24 hours, 36 years.
Ça fait 36 ans que naza na ba douleur ya ba nerf na nzoto na
It's like broken bullet in my chest.
dans les anti ba miko na ngeza obuka na kati na.
And I have my vertebrae already swollen.
Pe colonne vertébrale banga eza ya robeba.
I had reactive arthritis.
Donc naza ki na arthritis.
It's called autoimmune disorder.
Donc eza na malade moko ezo
In my pain,
belisanga
I
makasi.
come and I push the truck.
Mais malgré pasi nanga na kiti na nzela na tindiki mutuka na kati ya potopoto.
I will come again and
Et puis na
again,
banaroya kaka na banazonga kaka.
so that the whole world will come.
Po ete na pesa exemple mkimbe baba ya awa.
You came with Mr. Luhanga. You came to Dubai.
Yo na papa Luhanga boya ki na Dubai.
And you saw all our connections.
Pe bomona ki ba connexion na biso nyonso.
Many of your order come more. Dubai, Saudi, Kuwait, everywhere. We will organize the leaders of those countries to meet, to learn about.
Toko organiser ete ba leader ya mboka oyo bakutana na bakonzi ebele ya minene.
And yes, I will say openly to finish. I will say openly.
Siko na roloba po na osisa.
I even went to America to the highest leader of FBI, Homeland
Avant
Security.
na ya awa na kinaki na mboka Amérique na kutana ba service secret FBI CIA.
And officially I introduced
Et
his
officiellement
divinity, Papa Simon Kimbango Kiangani,
na présenté
and
sa
his
divinité
community.
Papa Simon Kimbango Kiangani na misu na bango.
I told them we must organize the president of America to come to
Na
Nkamba.
yepsi bango il faut bon organiser que président Amérique il faut aya wa Nkamba.
Maybe not tomorrow,
Peut-être l'obité,
maybe not the day after
peut-être
tomorrow, maybe next
kunate.
month, next year,
Tam
maybe
seko za la
next year.
sanza msusu,
But
tam seko za l'année prochaine.
soon, one day, American president will come here.
Mais kala mingi ete président ya Amérique aroya awa Nkamba.
This is written in the prophecies,
Wana ezali na kati ya bilaka.
that the black and the white will become sister and brother races.
Ke mindele na batu mindu bakoma bandeko.
It is about the dignity of the soul.
Eza dignité ya ba âme.
I saw in the museum
Namoni na kata musée
cutting the heads.
nde babano kata mito ya bato, bakata makolo ya bato.
How could a human civilization, how could a Christian
Comment
look
est mundimi ba civilisation bakoye koya kosala ba atrocité ya bongo.
when the Kimbangist, when the Congo will arise, when they become like Mr. Naxi, they will go all over the world, they will become leaders of the community there, then it's not only the rise of Africa, it is the unity of the world of humanity.
Tango Afrique otombana e ozalaka Afrique te me ekoma unité ya mokili mobimba.
Papa Simon and his order
Papa Simon Kimbango na bato
will
nyonso.
not only help the rise of
E
Africa,
ozalaka ka Afrique botombwa me Afrique te.
will not only help to bring peace in Congo, with Rwanda.
Et uzala important to mema kimia na Congo, surtout na côté ya est.
You must bring peace to the world.
Kimia ife kota na mukile mubimba.
Your story, your experience, your learning must teach the world to create unity.
Histoire na bino, expérience na bino yango nde il faut enseigner mokili mobimba ndeni ne rozongisa kimia.
Do you have any doubt?
Est-ce que vous en avez doute?
Do you have any doubt that you have a glorious mission?
Est-ce que vous en avez doute na kat na bino ke boko sala ngote?
You have any doubt?
Vous en avez doute?
Good. Do you believe?
Est-ce que vous en kondima?
Thank you.
Merci.
Thank you all. Okay. I am not. Did you see the angelic white who bowed down in front of Papa Simon?
Est-ce que vous moni maman Angélé o afugami liboso Papa Simon?
Who sang the voice of heaven?
O ayembi na mungongo ya.
Do you think
paradis?
Kampa Vita is not happy?
Est-ce que vous mona maman qui pas vite?
Don't you think Papa Simon's eyes is watching, not smiling?
Est-ce que vous mona te que maman qui pas vite dans les singote, vous mona te que liste Papa Simon qui
last time I came. Last time I came.
Tant on a yaki dernière fois?
Here.
Ah ouais.
I first called on the rain. Rain.
Na evoka ki na sema ki mbula ekita.
Very loud.
E yaki makasi.
And then I called down on the rain.
Après na sali basin poti mbula wana ekita.
And look now.
Après siko botala.
Remember the rainbow a day after in the airport?
Dernière fois tanto yaki bilebe mona ki tanto gena na aéroport to mona ki sanza moina officiel.
Because you raised the black race to become servants of the world of humanity. In my culture, we don't bow down. Because he is raising the candles, bright candles of the world of humanity.
Po binonde bo pelisi bougie o ko pelisa muinda na humanité.
In my sacred literature,
na kata literature nanga secrète,
there is a person called Abdul Baha.
Ezana mutu moko mune Abdul Baha.
His Holiness Abdul Baha.
Sa Sa divinité Abdullah.
He said the black race are the pupil of the eye of the world. Pupil, the black shining part through which the light goes through. You will take the light of the world to the other civilization. Without the pupil of the eye, we cannot see. The world is in darkness. The world, the civilized world, the developed world, Russia, Israel, Arab, Ukraine, America, the civilized world is killing each other.
Monde civilisé bazaye ko bomana bango na bango.
They are in the dark ages.
Bango nde bazana kata molili.
You are the pupil of the eye.
Bino bozali liso ezo mema mwinda.
They are in darkness.
Bango bazana kata molili.
They are blinded.
Bango baza aveuglé.
You must give them the light.
Bino nde mtufo pesa bango mwinda.
We are not against anyone. We love America. We love France. We love Belgium. We love every white civilization. If they learn to be also spiritual. If they also believe in the unity. My fellow Kimbangists. The world needs you. I brought my son, Sarir. He is only 21 years old. He is studying in Belgium.
azotanga na Belgique.
He is at the University of Leuven.
Aza na l'université ya Louvre na Belgique.
First time to Africa.
Yemba liboso anyata Afrique.
First time to Nkamba.
Liboso anyata Nkamba.
And you know what is one of his studies?
Est-ce que boyebi o azotanga?
The history of African civilization.
Azotanga histoire ya civilisation africaine.
Now he knows the true story.
Sikoyo aye awa ayoki siko vérité a solo.
He will write his thesis
Koma thèse na ye
on Congo, on Nkamba, and the Kimbangues,
thèse na ye ekozala histoire ya Nkamba ya Papa Simon
and the peace.
pe bino.
I have my family from Germany, 5 Germans.
Nasa na famille nanga o bauti Allemagne.
I tell you the truth.
Na iso bino vérité.
Nobody is more white than the German white.
Eza baraste o baleki ki mundele neti ba allemand.
German white and Russian white are the true white.
Ba russe na ba allemand bangonde baza ba mindele solo.
Yet their heart loves Congo.
Me mitema na bango baza na bolingo makasi pona Congo.
Not the current condition, many difficult conditions.
Donc na ba difficulté nyonso na pasi nyonso bango baza na bolingo nango.
Because their soul knows the goodness of all of you.
Po na kati na bango bayebi bolingo na bino.
They come to discover family members.
Baye ko découvrir ba membre ya famille.
Yeah, our honorable majestic king.
Honorable roi.
You know, God
Sa
put us
Majesté.
together also. We are in touch many times.
Toza déjà en contact.
There is a reason for all of us to be
Il y
here.
a une raison pour biso nyonso tozala awa.
Please, I don't know what is coming next.
Nga nayebi te oyo ekoya liboso.
I only know the world is discovering Nkamba, New
Nga
Jerusalem.
nayebi kaka ke mokili mobimba bakomi kodécouvrir Nkamba, Nouvelle Jérusalem.
And you do a good job with your media.
Pe tozosala mosala malamu na bamédia.
I only know of Papa Simon Kimbango in November. November, December, January, February, March, April. Less than 5 months, we come back.
Nga naye koyeba Papa Simon Kimbango kaka na novembre, siko tokomi na avril.
You saw my videos?
Bomoni ba video nanga.
In 100 conferences,
Dans plus de 100 conférences na salib depuis
I always describe in detail
natanga toujours comme ya Papa Simon Kimbango na ba conférence
what I saw in Nkamba.
pe na lobara o nyonso na monaki na Nkamba.
I never thought in the heart of Zaire, in the villages, there is a temple coming down from heaven in New Jerusalem.
Que na cœur ya Zaire na Congo na okutana na temple ya boye.
Do you know what gift you have? The gift that you have.
Est-ce que boyebi don obino bozanango?
You know and you don't know.
Boyebi pe boyebi te.
Now you will truly know.
Siko boyeba.
Because
Poete.
I and them we bow down
Ngai na bango tofukami liboso na bino.
again and again,
Tokobandela ngo mbala na mbala.
so that you know
Poete boyeba.
your value is the highest in the eye of God.
Po valeur na bino eleki nyonso na miso ya Nzambe.
And now your value will be shown to the world.
Siko
Thank you.
valeur na bino e omonana na mokili mobimba.
Thanks God
Merci,
to give me the
Nzambe.
power
Po pesinga
to be
makasi
of service.
po ete na servir yo.
The purity of motive is atomic power, atomic bomb.
Donc motive ezali bombe atomique.
Each one of you have it.
Bino nyonso boza na bombe atomique na kati na bino.
Please together rise Africa, rise Congo.
Tosangana tozana bomoko po ete totombola Afrique.
Please together work with the government to make the roads, to make the
Tosangana tozana
hospitals,
bomoko to travailler na gouvernement
The
mpona kotonga banzela.
so that we will bring the right people to come and invest here,
Po ete
so that
tomema
you will develop
batamala
your finance faster and you build the whole area. So each time I come, new things are going to happen
po
here.
ete bato ebele baya na kata kamba ba investisseur ebele po baya kosunga totombola kamba totombola Congo.
When I went to China first,
Tant on a kenda Chine po na baliboso.
no highway, zero highway, no highway.
Da bazaki ata na banzela ta moko te.
From one city to another, it took me, 8 hours. Bum, bum, bum. Worse than here, 8 hours. Now it's 45 minutes.
Tambano tambla d'une ville dans village moti village sous ville à l'autre et ben nous voyez 8 heures. Ce qu'on a dit babong ici banzela économique à 45 minutes na makolo.
When my German and my other friends walking in the mud, pushing the car, I said, enjoy it, remember it, because 5 years, 10 years, you will not see this.
Tamba tunayaki na bango to bano kita na mituka poto tambla na kata poto totini ka mutuka na isi bango bo sepela po dans 5 ans beaucoup temps sous boité délai ko changer.
Now in China we don't see this.
Siko ne na Chine pour muna so banzela
But those days that I saw, that were the most fun and pure. Why? Because it is a civilization that helped themselves.
Mais na Chine kala izaki bongo misiko e changer.
Sorry, my brother. You can wait. Thank you. I cannot talk longer, otherwise. Sorry, I have talked long. Thank you very much for your patience. Thank you very much, my delegation, my family. Please look at them and show them how much you love them. Turn around. Sarir also. Thank you.
Merci.
May God bless all of you, and may I learn better how to do a good job for you.
Allô. Tika totonda l'ensemble ba message tozui na kombo misatu ya boulé na kombo ya tata ya mwana molimo centre. Avant de passer à la dernière intervention, celle de son Excellence Monsieur le Gouverneur de la province du Congo central, nous avons une salutation à formuler à l'endroit de conseiller Tezo Kianti, conseiller à la présidence de la République. Il est en même temps secrétaire général adjoint de l'UDPS. Il est venu pour représenter le secrétaire général de l'UDPS. Monsieur le conseiller, nous vous